Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just noticing over here that there is dust on this. I didn't see that before, but anyway, we're going to pretend we don't see it. So I have empties to share with you for the past week. So like I've said before, my weeks go Friday to Thursday. It's just what works for me. So that's what I do. I have been following along with the wax challenge that Patricia Gates does, and um, every day there's a different prompt, and I'm really enjoying it. And I don't know what in the heck took me so long to finally start doing it, but here we are. So on the 12th, it was Melt a Simple Scent. So I chose Scentsy's Breakfast Blend, rich, just brewed coffee. As you guys know, I just feel Scentsy if you are somebody that warms vendor wax, you have smelled coffee, like delicious, robust, all different kinds of flavored coffee. This, to me, on cold, just smelled like hot water that maybe you put a little teaspoon of instant coffee in and stirred it. Like, it gave me that kind of a smell. I am not an instant coffee drinker. But I warmed it and it wasn't bad. Was it great? No, it wasn't. I did it in the morning while I was actually brewing coffee. And my coffee brewing smells so much better. But anyway, that is Breakfast Blend. I did pick up another bar only because people have been saying to warm it with dulce de leche, which is very like sticky caramel smelling to me. So I know I can't warm that one by itself. So that's why I picked that up. Okay. So that was what? The 12th. Okay. So on the 13th, it was Lemon Wars to like help decide like your favorite lemon. So I warmed lemon, lime fizz, and lemon sorbet. So lemon lime fizz, I think this is the second time I've warmed it. I do really like it. It's from the Easter collection, so not available anymore. It's vanilla, sugar, and then fizzing lemon and lime. I do not really get a fizzing note in here, but I do get the lemon and lime, and it is really nice. And a good performer. However, lemon sorbet will always have my heart. Oh, it's just so good. It's fresh cut lemons. It does have grapefruit and sugar cane. This is currently available. This is, to me, is definitely more lemon leaning than grapefruit, but I do love grapefruit. So I guess maybe that's why I don't really detect it. Maybe if you're somebody that's like super opposed to grapefruit, you wouldn't, but I always tell everybody, like, try lemon sorbet if you are a lemon fan. It's just so good. So that was the 13th. Now I need the 14th. Oh, 14th was a scent that reminds you of France. So I warmed from K Scented Melt French bread. Buttery warm yeast bread. And this is the flaken type. And this, oh gosh, it's so good. So good. Love it. Will always be a repurchase. I like mixing this too with like raspberry jam or like strawberry, blackberries, any kind of thing. And it's also delicious on its own. So 100%, I've repurchased that many times and I will continue to repurchase. Okay. The 15th. Oh, it was a free melt day. It was like, I think something worded about like give away a scent that you don't like or something, which I had sent wax out to a friend right around that time, or maybe the end of like last week. I don't know. So I counted that as that. So for my free melt, like melt anything that you want day, I did Jumping on Heart-Shaped Clouds from Rose Girls, which is strawberry pound cake, boardwalk marshmallow clouds, cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cookie fluff puffs, and vanilla crunch donuts. It just extra oomphed up the strawberry pound cake. This was delicious. I loved this. And yes, would be a repurchase. It did really well. Rose Girls does awesome in my house. any day. So, all right, the 16th was Melt a Scent That Reminds You of the Lake. So this is from Wick Wish Candle Co., which I know that they used to be called something else. Thanks to Diane. Something like Soda Co. I can never remember. Anyway, Diane sent me a really nice friend mail from Wick Wish. Like she ordered it from them and had it shipped to me, and she sent a few bars. And you guys, this is called Ever After. It's apple orchards, lake water, raindrops, and country air. Yes, 100% lake scent. And this was absolutely amazing. This was so good and lasted all day. I put this in my kitchen and dining room in the morning, and I just let that go. I could still smell it when I went to bed that night, and then I changed it out the next morning. This was so good. Strong. It was a beautiful scent. Again, Wick Wish Candle Co. Ever After. And just like a beautiful like lake with the rowboat right there. So again, Diane, thank you so much. I loved this. These clams are kind of hard to open, but I think I have one more bar from Diane's gift. So that one I think is a little bit, I think to me, a little bit more like end of summer leaning. So there was that for the 16th. The 17th was combine 2 summery scents. So I did Cocoa Lime and good old Rainbow Sherbet. Both of these are loves. Both of these are powerhouses. Cocoa Lime. Coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and fresh lime. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I have a lot of it. I enjoy it so very much. This is currently available. I am an independent Scentsy consultant. I will leave my website linked below. This, fantastic. Then you mix it with this big powerhouse of Rainbow Sherbet. Oh my God, beautiful combination together. I know, probably not something like super original, but I was craving both of these. Orange Zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. And again, this is an available scent for the spring summer catalog. So good, kind of juvenile-y, but it's just bright and happy scent. Loved that. All right, so that was the 17th. So the 18th, which was yesterday, because I'm a day behind as always, was a stone fruit scent. So, of course, any way that I can get in some ruby nectarine, I'm going for it. Sadly, this is not available. And I still continue to fall in love with the scent. Every time I warm it, it's like, I don't think I can love it more, but I do. It's Juicy Nectarine, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. Why Scentsy did not bring this one back, I don't know. I'm just going to have it in my club. But I only have, I think, one bar because I have a quarterly club. But that's okay. It is okay. I'm hoping that we see this in 2025 in the spring summer catalog. I love this. And it throws amazing. Again, it's like right up there with like just being like a happy, vibrant, delicious summer scent. One of my absolute faves. Okay, so that was it for the wax challenge. I'm loving it so very much. Okay, I'm going to continue on with other things that I finished. So, this is a brick. Yes. Oops, as I knock all that over. I completed a brick. This is in Pink Apple and Nectarine. Okay, so this is not my favorite. I thought I was going to love it because I love apple and I love nectarine. But this is so like perfumey kind of to me. It's Pink Apple, Golden Nectarine, Wild Poppies, and Sugar Cane. Not my favorite. Definitely did not need a brick. I'm thinking that I probably purchased this because they probably put it on sale. Because I didn't buy these bricks when they were originally released. And I thought that I like needed it. But a bar would have been just fine for me. So I kind of just... I just wanted it done. So I've been warming this since I got it, trying to finish it, and I finally did. So that was from the spring 2023 collection. All right, now on to just other things that I warmed. So I have two more Scentsy, and then the rest is vendor. So I warmed Highway Run, and you guys, I really, really like this. This is eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass. This to me it's not like eucalyptus, like wreath. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, handsome, sexy. I don't know. This to me reminds me of Versace's cologne called Blue Jeans. I'm old. I do know that you still can purchase it. I don't know if that came out in, I don't know. I don't want to guess when that came out. But, you know, I've known people that wore it when it was like probably newer. I don't know how long it's been out. But that's what this reminds me of. Now, I have not smelled that cologne in many, many years. Many years. But that's instantly what this brought me to when I smelled this and when I warmed it. My boys really liked this as well. This was good. I picked up another bar of it, and I think I put it in my club. If I didn't, I'm going to, because I do not have like a lot of Scentsy, like masculine type scents, what I would consider masculine. And I loved this, and it did fantastic. 100% repurchase. That's a bring back my bar. If you like masculine, I'm not going to say it's cologne-y, because I don't like that. Like, I don't know, for some reason cologne scents to me come across like cheap. I don't know, like walking past Abercrombie. I don't know why. That's what I associate it with. Just like this is just like a sophisticated man that just put a very light amount on. Like you don't smell his cologne before you see him type of scent. It's just masculine and I don't know. Okay. And then I warmed Reggae Sunset, which is mandarin, orange blossom, lime with a spicy finish. I don't really get spicy. This was nice. I thought that this was going to be one that I was going to want more of. It just, I don't know, it wasn't very strong. I had a hard time like distinguishing what was in here. So this was just to me. I didn't purchase any more, and I'm not putting it in my club. Okay. And then it took out a car bar in good old Johnny Appleseed. This lasted a long time, I feel like. But then it just went kaput. And it's hot here, so I think that has a lot to do with it. The car being like parked in the garage is still super hot. I think that sucks a lot of the scent out. And then having the AC on in the car. But it was still good. Compliments on it. And I don't know. I think I've one more of that in a car bar. Finished up a Goose Creek, used and finished in Sandcastles. This I wasn't that impressed with on cold when I first got it, but when I warmed it, it really did change my mind. It's like sunscreen and like salty sea air. Yeah, and this did well. It was like a medium performer, but it lasted all day. I did this in my kitchen and living room. This was nice. I did get at times like a vanilla, like bakery note in here when it was warming. Yeah, this was I liked this a lot. I did. Way more than I thought I was going to. So, yeah, I would pick this up again like next year on sale. For sure. Okay. I warmed Sassy Girl, Jersey Girl. Sassy Girl Aromas, Jersey Girl. I have had this before and I really enjoyed it. And this was a D-stash that I bought from Catherine King here on YouTube. Jersey Girl is crispy, buttery puff pastry filled with, oh my gosh, dreamy vanilla lemon sauce with pink sugar. I do really like this. This is not like a crazy ass strong, like you can't smell this at your front door, but it's so nice warming in the room that you're in. Really, really nice. I do like this. The lemon's very good in here, and it's really good with the pink sugar. So definitely enjoyed that. Another one from Sassy Girl Aroma is Night at the Beach, which is her beach night. So it says a warm blend of toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, and s'mores. All of the, I really like beach nights. And this is good. Warmed this like all throughout my house. It's been warmed in bedrooms. I tend not to warm anything like food in bathrooms. So this was good as well. I have lots of her different like beach night mixtures. Warmed this together, like mixed in my bedroom. I've been doing this on and off for the past couple weeks. This is from That Smell Good shop, and this is 7 Days, which is caramel banana butter cookie, which again, I'm not the biggest fan always of caramel, but with this banana, yeah, this I could handle, and it was really good. It was good, but I mixed it with vanilla smoothie, the creamiest vanilla smoothie, because I didn't love how this smelled on cold. Yeah, it smelled like super sour on cold, so I was definitely nervous, but I mixed these together and warmed them, and this smelled nothing. It was not sour at all when I warmed it. It was a nice vanilla scent, not like milky when it was warming. So these two together were a great combination, and I enjoyed that. And yes, I do really enjoy bakery at bedtime. I don't know why. It's like comforting to me, but it is. From Rose Girls, Sunken Treasure. I love this, and my kids really liked this, so I feel like I warmed this when I first got this. I got it in October. It's Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, and Mahogany Coconut. All Bath and Body Works types. So I was never a fan of Mahogany Coconut. Until I was someplace. I was at a graduation party, not like a year ago, and talking to one of my friends, and I thought she was wearing it. I was like, oh, whatever, like body spray or perfume you have on, it smells so good. She's like, I don't have anything on. And her son was like, that's me. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he said, oh yeah, it's the Mahogany Coconut body spray from Bath and Body Works. And I was like, what? That's not what it smells like to me. Like when I've smelled it at Bath and Body Works. But apparently my preferences have changed, and I really like Mahogany Coconut. And this was so good. Warmed this in the living room, warmed this like upstairs in the hallway, the kids' bedrooms. I know my youngest son really, really liked this. So I'm going to keep this one aside just so that I remember how much I really enjoy this. Okay. Warmed Waiting for Summer from the Melt Stash. It's honeydew melon, watermelon cake, and cotton candy. This was very good. Melon is sometimes a huge miss for me. Other times when it's like mixed with things, as it was here with the watermelon cake and the cotton candy, it was so refreshing and juicy and yummy. And I like this. When I smell it on cold, I feel like I just really get the honeydew melon. Oh, this was really good. Once I am back to buying vendor wax, I definitely will make another order with the Melt Stash. Her stuff does really, really well in my home. Really good. And then last but not least is from Noel's Farm Scents. This is vanilla and black currant. Berries, lavender, vanilla, and patchouli. So I like how this smells on cold. Yeah, I really do. It's like dark berries and the patchouli. Like totally right up my alley. But I couldn't smell this when I warmed it. And I did this like all throughout my open concept. living room, kitchen, dining room. Even when the air was off, I really couldn't get much from it. And then I thought maybe it's just meant for like a smaller room. So I warmed it another day in just one warmer in the front room. And yeah, I don't know why. Because Knowles Farm does do well. This just was not, this just didn't come across as really anything to me, sadly. But hey, they can't all be hits, right? So that is it. Those are my empties for the past week. I really haven't been doing any candles or anything. And I'm just absolutely loving following along with the wax challenge. I really am. So that is all. I hope that you guys all have an amazing day, weekend, that you stay cool, that you're doing well, that you are enjoying your fragrances. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.